Alright, boys and girls, we are here with another how-to video, and today we got this RAV4 in here. As you can see, these headlights are cooked. They're yellow, they're foggy, they look not beautiful. And all we did on this side here, which as you can see, they look a whole heck of a lot better. So on the other side over there, I'm gonna have to show this part of the video, I guess, or if you watched yesterday. Alright, so since you guys didn't see it on the other side, I'm going to show you on this headlight just what the clay bar does by itself. Alright, let's get a dry microfiber here. Now the headlight's still cloudy, but not nearly as cloudy as it was before. And it takes, so it took all the dirt out, and it takes out a lot of the oxidation in the lens without damaging the already failing clear. I could have went ahead and wet sanded this, but you're removing more clear coat, so it's going to prematurely oxidize no matter what you put on top of it, because the plastic underneath is still going to oxidize. I'm in here with the same pad we used yesterday. The first pass we're just going to use to drip in details. Meguiar's Ultra Compound one-step cleaner wax, topped with, you could use a ceramic sealant on it. You could use, I would normally recommend using a polymer sealant, but it's a hybrid wax, so it would work none the same. But that's what we have today, so that's what we're using in the demo. Couple spritz on the pad, get her lubed up. I'm gonna go speed 5.5. We're doing this just to clean up the pad because it was pretty caked up, and at the same time we're going to get some polishing done. What the heck? Oh, that's what happened. Hang on, technical difficulties. There we go. This thing popped off, huh? Let's get back on there. All right. What in the... Oh boy. What in the fuckery? Oh. We're just gonna pull this completely down for now, because that's annoying. We'll fix that after. Alright, I think we got that fixed. Never had that happen before. But this thing popped off. So anyways, M110, little whoop. We're gonna try the wool pad. I normally do a microfiber pad, but I'm gonna give this a shot. Throw this over the shoulder so we don't hit the car. All right. Alright, we still got some hazing down in here, but we're going to need a little bit more product. I'm going to put it down here this time. You know what? So we're going to put a little more product down here. Just going to spread it out. Now, if you were doing a panel on a car, that's a lot of product. But for some reason on a headlight, I feel like it works better, and that's just me. So I'm going to try to speed up the stick here because we're getting on an angle with the machine, and we still want it to spin so we can work those defects out. Now the reason we didn't sand these headlights is because they don't have clear coat failure. So if you're going to sand the headlights, you're taking more clear off of already failing clear coat. It's just going to prematurely oxidize and fail. Whether you coat it or not, it's still going to oxidize. You might get a little more life out of it with the coating, but not everything needs to be sanded. I mean, that's pretty crystal clear. We're going to hit the side here, do the same thing. Keep knocking my rubber loose. There we go. I need to keep hitting that with my hand. That's the problem. Alright. Just a little, that might be much. Let's put the rest on the pad. Alright. Same thing, we got it on speed 6 here. Almost no pressure to work the top of the lens. We got all the paint taped off because more so the machine doesn't hit it. Also, so you don't burn through the corner of the car. And you don't want to polish the paint if you're not paying for correction on the car. If you hit the paint with your polishing pad, you're going to have a nice little area. It's much shinier. Sure, you could upsell them on a job and be like, oh, look. If they ain't got the money for that and they just want to do the headlights so they could see better at night and make their car look better, well, that's what you got to give them. You don't want to make the rest of it stick out like a sore thumb, so. That was just a little compound. How we looking? How we looking? I'm just gonna hit that one more time just for safe measures. Oh, damn rubber again. I don't think I put this on right, but at least stay up and oh, there we go. I think. Anyways. That part of the lens there, these are garbage now. That part of the lens there wasn't really, oh fuck, that's garbage too. Damn it. Huh. This part of the lens isn't cloudy, I was just getting that compound off the edge there. So, but that's why we taped it, because you would heard the machine hitting there, you wouldn't want to put some scratches in there, but yeah, there she is. Nice clear headlight, just hitting it with the wool pad. So now we're going to hit it with the orange HDO pad and one step cleaner wax. Also going to turn the speed down. I'll try 4.5, probably 5, but we'll see. This step I like putting it on the pad instead of on the lens. It's more of a polish. Spread it out. We'll go speed 5. We're just going to work it in here. Medium pressure. Slow movement. We're just trying to bring that gloss back. Take out some of the marring from the wool pad. Let's crank up the speed here a little bit. Alright, so we got her all polished up. We're going to grab a clean microfiber, wipe her down, throw some wax on it, and show you guys the results. Alright, we got our 70/30 microfiber. Wipe all the polish. Look at that. Beautiful clarity. Just beautiful. Now we're going to grab the black pad. Whoop. Turn this down to speed 2500. Shake up our hybrid wax. We're going to put quick drip on top of this. I just like the way this looks on plastics. Alright, we're going to go speed 2. Going to work it in. make sure we cover everything. Even in here, in here. Basically no pressure. Boom. Just like that. We got everything coated. We're going to give it a couple minutes to dry, and we're going to wipe it up. We're going to take the tape off in the meantime. So while that's drying, put the machine down. Gently peel off the tape. Always pull back at an angle. This ensures, if you're working on an older vehicle, you get the least amount of chance of pulling up any clear. Touch the bumper there, hit that with a quick detail. It is a bit dusty. We're going to hose it off. It's been raining all day, but we're just using this for a demo. Johnny over here at AG, his mother-in-law, gets nice clean headlights. So let's wipe all this off so there's no tape residue. Lightly wipe the dust. Drip marks. Alright. I'm going to give it a swipe test. It is ready to wipe off. Take our 70/30 microfiber. Look at that. So, gotta go back, polish her up. Wipe it down real quick. Hit it back with that wax. There's already wax on here, so we ain't gonna have to put more. Still pretty saturated. Down speed 2. And I could have left the headlight like that, but in real time, Metaglass's timer at 3 minutes. In less than 3 minutes, we just fixed a spot that they would have never noticed that you would have. And you know, then just go ahead and make it look right. Okay, let's wipe this. And as you can see, this stuff doesn't really stain the rubber. We just didn't want to get it all over the plastics and stuff before. So let's go ahead and just wipe all that off. Shoo. Give it a little swipe test. It's pretty hot here today. So, look at that. That area we missed, looking fabulous. So, now they look beautiful. I have no idea if I'm still filming, Johnny. Oh, we're still filming. So, you go from headlights looking like this to headlights looking like this. Well, basically 4 products. Your clay lube of choice. Ours is our Drippin' Details because it's a 4-in-1. It is a clay lube, pad primer, final inspection, and a quick detail. We used our fine clay that's going in the garbage now. M110 Lake Country 5.5-inch wool pad, HDO. Meguiar's Professional one-step cleaner wax for RVs with an HDO orange pad, followed by Lake Country flat black pad, and Meguiar's high tech. And no sanding. Those are the results. You saw it here. Drippin' Wet Detailing Supplies. And in a matter of, sorry, the meta glasses, we've got a 3-minute timer. In a matter of 10 minutes, give or take, if I wasn't filming, probably a little less. But 10 minutes of work on the other side between clay barring and all that. We went from this to this. And I'd say that's pretty darn good. Your customer would be happy. There's a little area over here. Oh, could hit that a little more. I'm gonna go back and hit that for them. So I lied. I'm gonna go back and hit that. Could I have left that like that? Absolutely. I think they would have been happy, but it's not the right thing to do. So much better. Sometimes that's how it goes. Your post-inspection, you realize you missed something, go back and fix it. Sheesh. So thanks a lot for following along. If you want to get any of these microfibers, quick detail, clay, or any other chemicals, we sell them all on our website, drippingwetdetailingsupplies.com. Thanks a lot for following along. But I think I can pick this up in a meta glass. It's a little 50-50. We'll move this out of the way. Get it Harbor Freight out of the way. Anyways, as you can see here, we got old disgusting headlights. And just by claying them with our clay lube, fine clay, wool pad, HDO foam, 2 steps. Easy as that. Throw some wax on it, ceramic coating, whatever you'd like. Look at that. Quick $150, $75 per headlight. In and out. Customer will love you forever. So if you like this educational video, please hit that like button, subscribe. You guys know what to do. Thanks a lot for following along. And once again, need any detailing supplies, head over to drippingwetdetailingsupplies.com and get dripping wet today. Thanks a lot, boys and girls. Alright, we got the car pulled up outside, and as you can see, we got some banging, fresh, brand new headlights. Johnny's mother-in-law is going to cook him any food he wants for a very long time. Oh, I'm going to have to do the fog lights for them next time, bring the 3-inch buffer. But just like that, in about 30 minutes, 45 if you're extra slow, you can make a quick, easy 125, 150 bucks. 75 in your area, depending what it is, but it takes 30 minutes and you get good at it, boys. A service that can make everybody money and the customer always leaves happy. So thanks a lot, guys, for following along, and we'll catch you guys next time.